Now, you are sporting a Nappy Boy ENT necklace during this interview.
Yeah.
Do you remember how you received this?
Yeah. We went to dinner at this steakhouse in Atlanta. I can't think of what it's called. I almost want to say it's not Landry's. Whatever it was. We went out there. It was super nice. And Payne popped out the Icebox joint, and was on the welcome to the family dinner. It was really, really surreal. We got it on tape. It was dope.
And when it comes to Nappy Boy ENT, it's an actual recording contract you signed with them?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. You know what I mean? But it's more of it's a family as well, though. But it definitely is on paper.
And using the word family, are you biologically related to anybody on Nappy Boy?
No, I didn't know him before that. Nah.
And technically speaking, did you receive this before or after signing physically on that dotted line?
Definitely after. I was in St. Louis, so they flew me out. After I signed my deal, they flew me out, and then that's when we did the rest of it.
And if you can remember, approximately how long was it when you received this chain after you officially signed?
4 weeks. 4 weeks. I got the chain beginning of December. I signed my deal November 1st.
Now, was this necklace a total surprise, or was this something you knew was coming?
It was both. I kind of envisioned I would be getting a necklace, but I didn't know if that's how shit still worked. You know, either way, I was grateful for it. But seeing it in person, it definitely looked totally different than what I thought I was about to get. You know what I mean? So.
And it wasn't nothing mentioned in before, like no one said to you, we got to get him in this chain. We got to get him a chain. It wasn't something like that of that nature. None of that banter before.
Nah, that wasn't nothing like that. He really was just hooked on the music. You know what I mean? He was hooked into the music, and he valued the talents I bring to the label. So it was never, the signing process went fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was a lot faster than what I expected. You know what I mean? We was only negotiating for like maybe 3.5 weeks.
Now, what does this pendant mean to you at this point?
The actual physical chain?
Yes.
Nothing. When we was there when I got it, I'm trying to figure out how to say this without coming off unappreciative.
Take your time.
It's like, I appreciate things like this because of the meaning behind it. You know what I mean? But I don't really care for jewelry. I'm not that type of person. I don't really fall into materialistic stuff like that. You know what I mean? I got on sweatpants and a Cardinals jersey. I wear what I want to wear and do what I want to do. But I think it meant more because I knew who it came from and why it came from. Payne has really, really took me up under his wing, you know what I mean? And really give me a lot of advice. And not only to push me forward, but to save me from a whole lot of bullshit. And I think that means more than anything. You know what I mean? Being able to call him whenever and talk to him and watch him invest his funds into me. You know what I mean? And believe in what I'm doing, even when the type of music I make ain't the shit that's popular. So I think that's going to always mean more than the chain. He earned my loyalty for sure.
And for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time but hasn't had a chance to listen to your music yet, maybe familiar with your name and your likeness and things of that nature, hasn't pressed play, what is that type of music you do that they...
So it's like soulful hip hop. If you listen to like Earth Gang or Smino, Kendrick, Cole, Chance the Rapper, those people in that type of lane. It's a Midwestern sound, you know what I mean? Kind of abstract, Andre 3000-ish.
Now, where did this mentality in regards to jewelry stem from? There are some where jewelry is a big deal to them, but in your case, it sounds like not for you.
Yeah, I ain't really come from nothing. So I think that's a lot of origin stories for a lot of rappers, which is a sad point, you know? Like I said, my daddy and my grandmother, my daddy always had nice stuff, you feel me? And then my granny was the same way. We would go shopping and I can get, even though she was, you know what I'm saying, lower income, we weren't never rich people or nothing like that. She worked hard. She worked at a grocery store her whole life, retired from it. But they always tried to include me in things to where I never really wanted for much of anything. So now that I'm older, it's just a pair of shoes to me, gang. You know what I mean?
Now, is this your first necklace ever?
Nah. This is my first necklace like this forever, but I'd have had chains before. But something like of this caliber, like VVS's and shit, yeah.
Is this your first chain someone gifted you?
Nah, my daddy bought me my first chain.
Now, ever since you received this Nappy Boy ENT charm, do people treat you different?
Absolutely. But I don't think it was the chain. My hometown knew before the chain came. St. Louis is super small. So it's like, even though I tried my best to keep it under wraps, I didn't even announce that I was signed till January 1st. I waited a month. People already knew, though. They was already hip. And, yeah, asking for everything, you know.
Now, you mentioned the jeweler behind it is Icebox Jewelry. Mm-hmm. But do you know how much this necklace is worth?
Yeah, I do.
Care to share the figure?